Cessation of unpro... So, please continue to serve the Panopticon.
What's up?
Oh, hello there. Thanks again for rescuing me. I don't know what I would have done.
Julie, man, you gotta help us. This is like the most important thing ever in the history of time.
Okay, calm down. Tell me what it is you need. So let me get this straight. You need to get into a restricted area to find out about a ghost, but your accessories aren't having any of it? Well, I could make the necessary tweaks to the accessories in question, but it would be a serious violation of the People's Charter. Okay, I'll do it. You saved my life. This is the least I can do to repay you.
Woohoo! We are in...
But there's something I'll need you to do for me before I can get to work. There's a particular resource I'm going to need in order to help you out. I'd like you to find it for me. I may be a citizen, but that doesn't mean I can just rustle up any resource I please. If you can get it for me, I'll be more than happy to help you out. I've written down what I need. Unless I'm very much mistaken, you should be able to find it on level 1 of Citizen's Problem. Once you've tracked it...
Oh.
Greetings, sinners. Greetings, sinners. It's time for the slogan of the day, courtesy. I've got an important message for you from the Joy and Prosperity Committee of the Directorate of Plant Production. Yesterday, no fewer than 76 imbecilic individuals proved they were in dire need of re-education. Make sure this doesn't happen to you, for your old pal Percy will be very annoyed indeed. For the greater... Sinners. It's time for this.
What's up?
Ah, I see you've brought me what I need.
And I'm back. Huh? Beat me to it, did you, partner? I should have known you would.
Yes, this looks perfect. I'll head back to my workshop and get started. Oh, and I'm going to need to borrow your accessories, of course. All done. Oh, I don't know about that. I do my best, I suppose. Yes, I was coming to that. Basically, I've added a nice new function to your accessories. All you have to do is stand in front of them and put your finger on your lips. This will trigger a scrubbing sequence that will temporarily disable surveillance memory. It's known as the Zip It system. Pretty nifty, don't you think? It lets you do things that aren't entirely within the law without your accessories being able to say a thing. Just be aware that it only works for short periods of time, so don't risk it unless it's absolutely necessary.
Julian, you're the man! I can't wait to test this out. Come on, let's hit the cell garden.
He's a lively one, your friend, isn't he?
Scrubbing sequence initiated. Suspending surveillance protocol.
It worked! Okay, I'm heading in. Hey, I got a bad feeling about this, man. We need to get out of here. Like now. Aw, Shaz! You got the wrong guy, man! Wait, I can explain!
Intruders apprehended in restricted area. Returning offenders to containment cells.
So, it looks like you finally found her. But she's not looking so good, is she? She needs your help. Save her, and you might bring about the great transformation and finally find true freedom.
Wake up, worm. Do you realize what you were caught doing? Don't lie to me, maggot! Not only were you caught trespassing in a highly restricted area, you now compound your crime by lying to a superior. Your sentence... Did you find that room purely by accident? Or... You will not breathe a word about this little debacle to anyone. If you do, the punishment will be swift and brutal. Do I make...
Message received from Sinner Mashes Leo. Subject requests rendezvous. An exit permit is required in order to leave. Time and Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
Greetings, seniors. I've got an important...
You're okay? Thanks, Shaz, man. I was worried about you there for a minute. Ha! It'll take more than one of that OPS Ice Queen's death stares to stop old Matthias in his trap. Huh? The one they had trussed up tight and were keeping under ultra-strict surveillance, you mean? My old man always told me that if a chick looks like trouble, she probably is. And that chick had trouble written all over her. I hate to ditch a damsel in distress, but I think we gotta leave this one be. Seriously? Boy, you really don't know when to quit, huh? Look, I got you mixed up in all this, so if you do go back, I'll be like 100% behind you. I guess. Man, this is not gonna end.
So, any luck on the wild ghost chase, losers?
Huh? You two know Carlos?
Hey, I know you well enough for me to have let you in on my zippy little secret.
Is that supposed to be you being subtle? I already know it was you who told these clowns about scrubbing, Carlos.
Oh, don't be like that. I was just teaching these poor, innocent sinners something that will help them survive in this cruel world.
Don't pull that high and mighty crap with me. Why'd you tell them about that stuff? What if they have gotten hurt?
But they didn't, did they? And they came back with a pretty interesting story, too.
What are you talking about? Just what did you two see? And don't tell me it had anything to do with that ghost story bull. Who? Where? You mean you found someone in the cell garden?
We ain't allowed to talk about it, but it was no ghost. That's for sure. Are you serious? And face those security goons again?
Slow down, sinners. Quit talking in riddles and tell me exactly what's going on.
You saw the chick, right? You clocked her threads? You may never have seen a retribution, but I have. And those Shaz heads from on high dress exactly like that. And I ain't in the habit of rescuing those guys. You think they had her tied up like that because she's a sweet kid with a happy-go-lucky attitude? Think again, genius.
Well, whatever's going on, it sounds like you ain't gonna let it lie. And if I can't stop you, I better make sure you at least don't get yourselves, or us, in hot water. You got a citizen to tweak your accessories so they turn a blind eye, right? Maybe your friend has some other ideas about how to go about things, undetected.
Yeah, of course. We need to talk to Julian. Why didn't I think of that? I'm gonna head to Zaka and see if he's around. Laters!
Greetings, sinners. It's time for the slogan of the day, courtesy of your friend Pepe.
Ah, there you are. So did you have any luck in the search for the mystery girl? Oh dear. Why don't you tell me all about it? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but cell garden security is above my pay grade. And from what you've told me, it sounds like the sector was under much tighter security than usual. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid it's just too risky for me to get involved. Look, I'm afraid we citizens aren't miracle workers. Try to see things from my point of view. I've got a family. I have responsibilities. I'm as intrigued by all of this as you are, but I'm going to need a better reason than curiosity to get involved in something as risky as this. Listen, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for you. So let's leave it there, shall we? But if you tell them I helped you, you'll be implicating yourselves, and you'll get in a lot more trouble than me. Trust me. You really care that much? Okay, you've got me. I'll see what I can do. I can tell when someone's just not going to back down. Besides, now, if I'm going to help you, there are some pretty rare resources I'm going to need. Could I ask you to go on another scavenger hunt for me? Good. Then it's settled. Now, the resources in question can only be earned as the reward for doing a specific operation. I've just issued it to you, so you can do it whenever you're ready. Once you've got your hands on the goods, bring them to me, and we'll take it from there.
Yo.
Cooperation with other sinners, or comrades, is strongly recommended in order to increase the operational efficiency. Comrades can be selected prior to operation commencement, and will be dispatched to join you on the battlefield. Note that only sinners who have officially indicated their willingness to work alongside you may be selected as comrades. All attendees of the recent welcome party have submitted declarations of willingness to cooperate. It is advised that attempting the current operation without comrade accompaniment would be unwise. Cooperation is essential to the quick and efficient accomplishment of operational objectives. Please note that the ensuing primary objective will be to harvest designated resources. Citizen reclamation is not required. Destination reached.
I'll try. I'll do my best.
Orders are to harvest specified resources with unallocated time limit. Target reach our guests within a allotted time frame. Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage. Health scan initiated. Advised treatment of injuries. Sinners are requested to continue acquisition of target resources. Comrade engaged in a vector crackdown. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Sinners are requested to continue acquisition of target resources.
Wow, hey, am I the target?
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor's structural integrity at 50%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
I'll try.
Ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes. Enemy abductor's structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
I'll try.
Enemy abductor destroyed. Neutralize all remaining abductors. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor's structural integrity at the enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor's structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor destroyed. Sinners are requested to continue acquisition of target resources. Sinners are requested to continue acquisition of target resources. Sinners are requested to continue acquisition of target resources. Operation successful. Calling OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Contribution. In recognition of your continued contribution to the joy and prosperity of your society, the quick travel permit allows rapid transit between locations within the Panopticon, thereby reducing resource wastage. Please refer to the catalog of entitlements for more details. Incoming message from the Office of Peace and Stability. Operations offering enhanced contribution opportunities and higher entitlement point rewards have been made available. Sinners are advised, however, that intel on these operations is scarce. As such, threat levels may vary considerably from initial OPS assessments. Sinners understanding the risks are encouraged to sign up. Message ends. Message received. Subject requests rendezvous at SEC. An exit permit is required in order to leave the... Contribute.
Okay.
Hey, quit hogging.
I'll cover you.
Abductor detected. Orders are to terminate with extreme prejudice. Eliminate targets with an hour time
Show 'em
frame.
how it's done.
Now the fun begins.
Show him what you got.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
Leave it to me. Shall we dance?
Comrade engaged in abductor trackdown. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
I want more.
Can't lose. Wasn't expecting that much of you.
Enemy
You're in
abductor
the zone,
destroyed.
partner.
Neutralize all remaining abductors. immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy effector in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy effector's structural integrity at 50%. Enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy effector's structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Operation successful.
Fun?
Calling OPS post-engagement report.
Done and dusted.
Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
Hey, quit hogging.
I'll try. I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Citizen presence in abductor pod detected. Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to
waste
resource
any
reclamation
I
units.
have weapons at my side. I'm glad I'm here with you.
Shall we?
Hostile forces detected.
Leave
Prepare
it to
to
me.
engage.
The enemy is here.
Comrade engaged in abductor trackdown. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizens.
Rescue confirmed.
Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRS for extraction. Citizens secure. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Allied for
Don't
extraction of
expect any
citizens not
thanks.
yet complete. Two more citizen reclamations required in order to meet quota.
I'll try for
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor destroyed. Neutralize all remaining abductors. Additional citizen signals detected. Secure and extract. immobilized. Advise immediate full-frontal assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full-frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks.
This will escape it.
Enemy abductor structural and enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full-frontal assault.
Is that all?
Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Citizen liberated. Delivered to resource reclamation unit.
Really?
Initiating citizen extraction. Initiating citizen extraction protocol. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Citizen operation successful. Calling OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Contribution to Sole purpose. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
There you are. So, did you get those resources for me? I knew you wouldn't let me down. These will allow me to disrupt the sensors in the sector you're headed for, and hopefully keep... I'm going to head to my workshop and get things in order. It won't take long, so feel free to head over to the cell garden. Oh, a word of warning. Since your last little escapade, they've put a lot more guards on patrol. I hope it doesn't come to a firefight. But I'd strongly recommend that you keep both your wits and your weapons about.
All right, I'll be waiting by the cell garden and... Julian sure wasn't kidding. They got this place on lockdown. Ain't no way we're sneaking in this time around. Ready to go, my friend? Gotcha. I'll just hang out here and make sure none of these OPS losers come...
Moving out. live to tell the tale.
You came to rescue me. Thank you. That sound. It is a willow engine. One of ours. Retribution. It's coming.
Retribution! It's all over! Follow me! Come on, quickly! Take my hand! They're coming! Over here! Don't let them in! Roger! These retributions are a sick joke! Oh, those things! I'm starting to worry about you.
Oh, glad to see you made it back in one piece.
We got a full-blown retribution on our hands. Some of the ugliest beasts you've ever seen are busy tearing the Shaz out of our beloved Panoptica. Uwe and his crew have already gone to fight them back. We need to join them ASAP.
I thought I might be able to do something to help. I take it this is the girl you were looking for. She looks like she's in a bad way. Not a problem. I set aside a spare cell just in case. The authorities have enough on their plate right now. I very much doubt they'll come looking for her anytime soon. Leave her with me. You two need to get back to your duties or someone's going to get suspicious.
Let's do this. Word is those monsters from on high have already infiltrated this level. We need to get our Shaz together.
Don't worry about the girl. She'll be safe with me.
All right, I'm gonna go check out the situation in the next sector over.
Be careful.
Always.
Emergency. Emergency. Our Panopticon is in danger. Retribution remains. I repeat, retribution remains. All sinners prepare to defend him. emergency.
Sounds like things are kicking off in there. If we're going...
Fall back, sinners! Now! This thing is way out of your league!
So it begins.
Let's go! Listen up, sinners. This ain't ideal. We don't have a choice. We're all gonna have to work together on this one.
Ah, don't be like that, Uwe. The more the merrier, no?
Here we go!
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage. Health scan initiated. Advise treatment of injuries.
This needs to look at.
Obligation acknowledged. Obligation acknowledged.
This was a fast move. Now come for you. Get out of the way. Don't be a hero, you hear me?
Don't worry, I won't be.
Enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Comrade engaged in effector trackdown. Assistance recommended. Enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes. Enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Caution, enemy effector is intensifying its attack. Enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Can you move? Yes.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepared for final assault.
I failed.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Fire element effect accumulation at 40%.
Let's make sure we seal the deal! It's after me! I'm not done yet! Shall we dance?
This looks good.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Don't overdo it.
Condition, green. Resuming combat.
It's after me! Clean up duty. Shall we dance? It's after me! Clean up duty.
Can you move?
Fire element effect accumulation at 40%.
Clean up duty.
Yes.
I'm not done yet.
Fire detected an enemy abductor. Fire element effect accumulation enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Operation
win.
successful. Calling OTS post-engagement report.
Fun, wasn't it?
Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
Looks like the last of those sky scum have gone slinking back into the clouds.
Maybe you're not as green as I thought. Good work out there today, sinners. We couldn't have done it without you both. You've earned yourselves some R&R.
Finally! We're a step closer to the great transformation at last. But now that you found her, you need to make sure you don't lose her again. Mess up, even a little bit, and that could be it for the world as we know it. No pressure, but it's all up to you now. Good luck, and I'll see you around.
Good morning. Incoming message from the Committee for Social
Greetings, sinner. Prick up your ears, because I'm here to announce the result of your Code 3 exam. Ready or not, here it comes. You passed. Hooray. Well done, you. Now you'll be able to contribute even more to your panopticon. What's that? You didn't do any exam, you say? You're not going to tell your pal Percy Prophet that you have gone and lost your memory again, are you? Only joking. As I'm sure you recall, you made a fine contribution to the defense of your panopticon in the recent retribution. You gave that nasty old abductor for a counterproductive drain on your society's resources. You didn't do too badly in recognition of your sterling efforts. You have been awarded level 3 code clearance. Keep up the good work, and remember your panopticon is always watching you, so be sure to give it everything you've got, and contribute until you can contribute no more. For the greater good.
You have been assigned a new cell. Welcome to Level 3. Access to Code 3 entitlements has been granted. It is recommended that acquisition of Level 4 code clearance be your next objective. The Customize Accessory option is now available via Accessory Services. This function enables the creation of sets of custom accessory orders and the tailoring of vocal responses to suit individual needs. Effective use of custom order sets can greatly improve overall operational Message received from Sinner Mash. Subjects request rendezvous on Citizens Promenade. An exit permit is required in order to leave. contribution? Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
Congratulations on making it to Code 3. I hear it wasn't easy. Don't worry, she's safe. And I've pulled some strings so she'll stay that way. I called in a favor from my boss, and was able to wipe all trace of her from Utopedia. All the confusion and chaos caused by the Retribution was the perfect cover for a little disappearing act. I'm afraid not. I had to make sure she didn't attract any unwanted attention from the authorities, you see. So I doctored the database and had her registered as a sinner. Sinners without records are 10 a penny after all. Ideally, I'd like to have given her citizen status, of course, but that would have been a whole lot tougher and a whole lot riskier. Sure, I'll get her for you.
Thank you for what you did for me. My name is Beatrice. Yes, I feel so much better. Everyone here has been so kind to me.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask myself, but I wanted to wait until you were feeling better. Why on earth were they keeping you down there like that? Just who are you?
I am from on high.
Man, I told you so.
I am searching for my father. Then, 11 years ago, my mother died. And not long afterward, my father descended to the realm below. He disappeared without saying a word. It was so sudden. His detractors circulated all manner of rumors. That grief had driven him mad. That he had been seduced by a young woman and lured away from his home on high. But I knew that none of them were true. For years I searched for the truth. Then, recently, I discovered that he had alighted somewhere near this Panopticon, and I descended in the hope of finding him. But no sooner had I alighted myself than I was surrounded and taken captive. Since then, I have been there, in the room where you found me. I only wish I knew. They conducted all manner of tests on me. It seemed they were performing some kind of research.
This doesn't make any sense. Don't tell anyone I told you this, but it's not that unusual to find people from on high down here.
You're kidding me.
No, it's true. Which makes me wonder why the authorities would go to all the trouble of running tests on
And just what do you worms think you're doing? A likely story. Now listen up. As you are no doubt aware, our Panopticon suffered severe damage during the recent Retribution. It is your duty as sinners to assist with cleanup operations. I've issued and assigned you one. I suggest you sign up for it right away. Wait, you. Why don't I know your face? Beatrice, Lilium, Anastasi. Code 3 Sinner. You'll do. You're going to. No ifs or buts. I want to see you miserable worms out there helping to rebuild our panopticon. Dismissed.
Ah, Shaz! What are we gonna do? We can't take her on an op with us. It's way too dangerous.
Do not worry on my behalf. I will be fine, I promise. I participated in military training back home. I cannot expect special treatment. Were I to disobey a direct order, I could get you all into serious trouble.
She's not wrong there. The last thing we need is for Natalia to smell a rat. You'll need to sign up for this operation, and Beatrice will need to join you.
Hey, you seem to be forgetting something. She's got the dream team to back her up. If things get hairy, just holler, okay? Your knights in shining armor will come a-running.
Well, good luck. While you're out on maneuvers, I'm going to see if I can dig up anything on why they were holding Beatrice.
This is it. My first operation. That's ever so kind of you. I am sure you're right, but I am a little nervous nonetheless. Oh, I am not sure there is much to tell. Let me see. I used to work as an engineer. I was responsible for abductor maintenance. There is nothing in the world I love more than tinkering with Willow mechanisms. Truly, I could talk about them all day. Imagine my surprise when I learned that accessories were based on the very same technology. And to think that now I have an accessory of my very own to love and care for and tinker with, why, I can hardly contain my excitement. Oh yes! Nothing makes me happier in the whole world! I mean, even thinking about the simple elegance of how the Kulkarni Astronaut field is converted into...
Oh, Shaz! Would you look at that? We're here already. Guess we'll have to save the nerd talk for another time. Let's roll.
I'll try.
Orders are to destroy designated targets. Target detected. Target must be eliminated within time limit. Eliminate target within hour's time frame. Hostile forces detected. Prepare enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
Am I the target? Still need to look at.
Comrade engaged.
It's after what a beautiful sight.
What? What'd you say?
But her Willow engine is damaged.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
I'll try. There, little one. Don't worry. We will soon have you repaired.
Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. I sound and detect accumulation at 40%. initiated. Advise treatment of injuries.
Yes.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
You shall be back to your best in no time.
Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
Yeah.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
I'll try it.
Ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes.
Go with me, hurt a little, so you will have to be brave.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Is that all?
Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
It's happening. I'm being pursued.
Oh, my heart.
I think we all saw this coming.
Imagine
one
what your
task
beautiful
off my
kind
list.
might achieve in a world no longer at war. Perhaps we shall find out one day.
Operation successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report. Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
So you completed the operation. Good. Now that you're familiar with cleanup operations, it would be a shame to stop at one. Oh, I've been asked to inform you that your performance in the battle against the abductor from on high did not go unnoticed by the authorities. Now you just need to prove that it wasn't a fluke. You can check the details of the latest operation in the contributions directory. Dismissed.
Message received from Sinner Beatrice. Subject requests run. An exit permit is required.
This operation is gonna be a piece of cake. Let's get her done and hit the fueling station for some cold ones.
This is really rather fun.
What are you getting so worked up about? Ain't nothing exciting about a milk run like this.
No, it is not the operation. It is the feeling. The sense that we are all in this together. I don't believe I have ever experienced it before.
Feeling the love, huh? Can't blame you. Come on, Dream Team, let's kick some shaz.
I'll do my best. I'll try.
Citizen presence in abductor pod confirmed. Citizen presence in abductor pod detected. Abductor detected. Captured resources must be reclaimed. Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units.
I have to do this.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Critical damage sustained.
I failed.
Commencing temporary shutdown.
Don't overdo it.
Thanks.
Can you move?
Condition, green. Resuming combat.
Stay calm.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. High element effect accumulation at 40%. Health scan initiated.
I failed.
Advise treatment of injuries.
Yes.
Comrade engaged in abductor crackdown. Assistance recommended. Ice element effect accumulation at 40%. Ice element effect accumulation at 80%. Enemy abductor's structural integrity at 50%. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor's structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Ice element effect accumulation at 40%. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Sinners are required to escort citizens to Aurora for extraction. Enemy abductor destroyed.
Here we go!
Citizen secured. Delivered to Resource Reclamation Unit. Resource Reclamation Units now operational. Sinners are required to escort citizens to Aurora for extraction. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure
cool.
citizen. Citizen liberated. Delivered to Resource Reclamation Unit. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Extraction of citizens not yet complete. Citizens successfully reclaimed the Allied forces. Three more citizen reclamations required in order to meet quota. Two more citizen reclamations required in order to meet quota. Additional citizen signals detected. Secure and extract. Enemy abductor immobilized. Defies immediate full frontal assault. Enemy ammunition depleted. Locate ammo boxes.
Don't overdo it. Can you move?
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen. Citizen liberated. Delivered to Resource Reclamation Unit. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen.
I thank you.
Citizen liberated. Delivered to Resource Reclamation Unit. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Enemy abductor remote citizen successfully reclaimed the Allied forces. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. One more citizen reclamation required in order to meet quota. Enemy abductor immobilized. Operation successful.
This is...
Filing OPS post-engagement report.
We made it! As expected.
Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
This might sting a bit.
You lot been out on cleanup duty too? Hope you had as much fun as we did. Huh? Is this her? The girl you sinners were so keen to risk your necks for?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Likewise. The name's Uwe, and this deadbeat here is Carlos. If there's anything we can do for you, just say the word. And don't worry, I'll leave it to folks more important than me to worry about who you are and where you came from. There's a hell of a lot still to be done, but that's always the way with retributions. What can you do?
Listen, you idiots might not be bothered about where this girl came from, but I sure as hell am. She was being held in the cell garden, right? Under some kind of ridiculously tight security. Did you geniuses stop to think for a second that there might be a very good reason?
I am not a bad person. I merely... No. I would rather be the one to tell them. I am from on high.
So, that's it, huh?
And? Huh? Why should I be surprised?
Huh? What do you mean?
Refugees from on high are 10 a penny down here. Although it's pretty rare to have one confess to the fact.
True. Ain't often one of them comes right out with it like that.
Well, I don't see a horde of OPS goons rushing to arrest you for your little indiscretion. They must be stretched to the limit, I suppose. That's good to know.
You're right. I shouldn't I? I actually came here to search for my father. I understand that he alighted somewhere close to this panopticon, but as soon as I myself alighted, I was apprehended and... well, you know the rest.
What's your father's name?
Cesare. Have you ever heard of someone by that name?
Cesare, you say? Nope. Can't help you, I'm afraid.
Me neither. I don't have much of a memory for boring trivia.
I see.
Shaz, yeah, that's a great idea. With the Dream Team on the case, we'll find him in no time.
Let me see what I can do. I know a couple of guys whose idea of fun is to go rummaging through dusty databases.
Really? You would do that for me?
Who knows, I might even help out too, but don't hold your breath.
Thank you so much!
Now, unless I'm mistaken, you sinners have had a long day. That operation must have taken it out of you. You should head back to your cells and hit the hay.
Cesare. Where have I heard that name before? Yes. He was the one who wanted to bring about the Great Transformation. No, I won't say too much. After all, you might just get the chance to meet him one of these days.
Good morning. Vital signs have normalized. Condition adequate. Message received from Sinners Meshes Leo Brunau and Beatrice Lilium Anastasi. Subjects request rendezvous on Citizens Promenade. An exit permit is required in order to... Sole purpose. Permit granted.